What is the role of monarchy in our society? Well, after the French Revolution, most of the people around the world should have understood that we are all equals. So, the institution of monarchy, as it was intended before the French Revolution and for a few years after, actually for about, we can say, 100 years or so after, it has lost the meaning that it had, because we are supposed to be all equal. So it's difficult to understand that somebody has inherited some special condition compared with other citizens. It means to have this quality, to be a monarch, also to have more duties and at the same time more benefit. But in the end, it means that the status of the monarch is above the status of the common citizen. And that is not, nowadays, it's difficult to understand, at least in free societies. But anyway, after studying how much in certain countries certain institutions that represent the people cost, for example, taking as an example, how much does it cost in Italy the presidency of the Republic, that has a similar role of a monarch, we can say that probably the role of monarchy as a representative one, just representative one, it has some validity even nowadays. So if we compare, for example, how much it costs the office, the bureau of a simple president of the Republic with the British monarchy or the Spanish monarchy or the Dutch monarchy, we came to a conclusion that cost-wise, maybe the monarchy costs less. And then there is another consideration that has to be made. The other consideration is that in certain countries, especially the Great Britain, to have the monarchy brings a lot of tourism. And the tourism itself is paying for the cost of the monarchy. Having said that, today I would like to talk about the role of the Spanish monarchy and maybe the fact that the Spanish monarchy is on the brink of abysm. But before going on with the presentation, there is my book on the European Union on sale. This is the Spanish version, but I have also the English one and the Italian one. In that book, you will find everything you need to know about the European Union and how the European Union spend the money of taxpayers. I would say, instead of spend, overspend the money of taxpayers, to be more correct. And remember also to give me your like, subscribe to the channel, and please share this video with your friend if you like it, of course. So, during the last few years, there has been a lot of rumors that the Queen, Letizia Ortiz, was unfaithful to his husband, Felipe VI. Felipe of Bourbon, Felipe VI, took power, was crowned in 2014, after all the scandals that were around his father. So, having said that, Felipe is a more ordered man, is more cautious, and it gave to Spain a fresh image, especially to the Spanish monarchy. But at the same time, all these rumors about the fact that his wife, the Queen, was not faithful, in my opinion, are not good for the monarchy, and they are not good for Spain. Why? Well, for several reasons. I mean, in nowadays, normal couple could be unfaithful, it depends on the consciousness of each one. But in the case of the monarchy, I mean, if you arrive to that position, you should maintain the image that you represent and the authority of the institution. So, if the wife of a future king decides to get married with the prince, she must know that in the future she will represent the country. It's a major decision to take that step, but at the same time, I believe, is a decision that should be pondered very well. Why? Because if you take it too lightly and then you become to have your adventure, it becomes quite difficult to sustain the position. It's important also to make a very important clarification. The rumor about the supposed unfaithfulness of Letizia, it comes also from few books that have been written on this regard. And one of the book was written by Jaime del Burgo, that it was the supposed lover of Letizia. I repeat, supposed, because we cannot say for certainties that all the facts are true or not. So it's better to say supposed, to be honest and to be correct at this point. He wrote that book probably because he was extremely upset with Letizia. And then there are other journalists that jumped on the case, so there are few writings about this situation. It's important to mention that we cannot say for certainty that or if she was faithful or not. The weight of the position, however, is not only on the shoulders of the queen, is on the shoulder also of the monarch. And the monarch, Felipe, in my opinion, is in this case the weak chain. Why? Because in front of these rumors, they should be able or to demonstrate that are only rumor and to put an end of them, but if the evidences, if they are so clear that it seems true that the rumors could be true, sorry to repeat myself, then in that case, we live in a modern society. I believe the king should have chosen to separate from his wife and maybe to find in the future another wife. I believe that there are a line of women that would be willing to marry King Felipe VI. So, I think the king himself showed weakness instead of being fit completely for the position and for the image that he should project to the country and to the world. At the same time, during the last months and during the last day, it seems that he will sign, the king, Felipe VI, a law that could, an amnesty law that was brought by Pedro Sanchez, the socialist prime minister of Spain, that could in the future bring the kingdom of Spain to a division between Catalonia and the rest of Spain. In this case also, legally he had to sign, but at the same time, I think there are many Spaniards that could have expected a more clear position from the king. So for all this reasoning, for all these aspects, I believe that probably Felipe VI, it is not as strong as it should be, especially in the position that is invested. At the same time, we should ask what will be the future of the monarchy in Spain and in other countries of the Western world, like, for example, in England. But let me know what you think about that case, let me know what you think about monarchy, and please remember to give me your like and to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.